Well, here's a look at what's coming up. Agustin Tapia back on the court, and it's our first look today at Ariana Sanchez as she now takes the court alongside her fellow #1. Men and women on the court at the same time. This is the mixed matchup, and this is what makes the PPL so special. Not only do we have a mixed matchup, but it's the world #1 for both out on the court. They will face off against Aranza Osoro and Pablo Lijo. So Lijo back on the court quickly after having to battle it out. Fun to see this matchup go 1-1 in terms of the series here between the Miami Padel Club and, of course, the Florida Goats. There's Ariana Sanchez. Gonza, you got to give everyone just a little glimpse who maybe haven't seen in the United States Ariana Sanchez and what she brings to the game.
Magic Addy, that's her nickname, and that's for a reason. Such a solid player, so smooth. She's always volleying with a lot of spin, so with her volleys, she's winning points. That's her biggest weapon. But also in the aerial shots, the rulo, she has this beautiful technique going for the fence every single time. I think, you know, we have some aesthetic players. The technique so beautiful to watch. That's Ari Sanchez. Every single shot is perfect. Clean, smooth.
Well, here we go. For the first time ever, women's world #1 and men's world #1 in competition together. Ari chasing that to the fence, falls first.
Ari's going to play on the right side of the court, apparently. She usually plays on the left side, but of course now she's sharing the court with Agustin. Or no, they're going to do something we haven't seen yet. They're going to switch each point 1-1. So they're going to go one with Agustin on the right side and one on the left side.
That's going to be something we haven't seen. Call that playing straight up. Play the side that you're on. Which is going to mean that there's going to be different matchups as well. At times, Ariana Sanchez will be head up from Pablo Lijo, and at times it will be Aranza Osoro. There's a perfect lob. Sanchez fighting that off the fence. But it's Pablo Lijo.
And she was playing on the right side, and now you can see he's going to the other one.
Just one set being played in mixed. Good block. Sends it to Pablo Lijo. Now it's time. Point Miami.
40-15.
And Nadi was smiling, like, okay, easy.
This must be nice, having him alongside me.
Go and do your thing, Agus.
To the corner. Game Miami. I mean, where do we even go against this team? There are no holes.
I mean, literally, it cannot get better than this. You don't have better players than Agustin and Ari Sanchez. So Miami Padel Club have the dream team. We can call them that way. Ari Sanchez this time down the line, building the point for Agustin to finish it. We're making history right here. Two #1s playing together. Not only the format is unique, it's new, having the mixed doubles, but we have it with with two #1s, Agustin and Ari Sanchez. And of course, the VIP area enjoying it.
The sun has now set, but it's not quite bedtime. Dreams, though, are being made right here at the PPL.
Play.
Now serving Tapia on the right side now. Tapia stays back. The angle from Ari. Now down the line. No touch from Agustin. Good smash right there from the Viking, from Aranza Osoro.
15-love.
First point for the Goats right there. Ready to receive right there. Agus Tapia blocks it. And he has to let it go to the wall. Here she goes with a chiquita. Ari again. That was in or not? I think barely out. 30-15 by an inch, but it was out.
It's just stunning to see how many shots she's got in her bag. Her ability to work back, testing each one, seeing what's functioning and what's not against her opponent. Making sure they're as well-rounded as she is.
Using the sidewall there, Ari Sanchez, Magic Ari. Perfect lob shot. She went for the famous rulo, the famous Ari Sanchez rulo. Pablo Lijo serving for the goats. Ari in her corner, saving, blocking, moving. Good ball from Aranza, sort of the Viking. It's a hold for the goats.
And it's so different because, especially when she's on that left side, the head-to-head, you can see her trying to force this ball, keep it down the line.
Second serve.
Keep it low. On the opposite, she'll still send the ball back cross court to Lijo. More often than not. There's a good ball.
15 low.
She can smash too.
Now on the right. Backhand volley just getting away from her. 15-all.
First service.
Quick pickup at her foot. Sanchez. Lofting down the line, still working down the line. Finding the middle and finding her place at the net. Flipping that. Well done, Ariana Sanchez.
30-15.
We've seen it in the mixed doubles. They always try to go one direction, but this time they're not going to be able to do it. Oh. Wow.
No way. Pablo Lijo with an incredible block. Cuts it. And didn't beat it.
30-15.
Lijo had the play of that rally, however, the point still goes to the team in pink.
What a block right there from Lijo.
40-15. There's the rulo. Forcing her back, but that's out of bounds. Game to Miami. Now up 2-1. A series of holds to get to this point. Just one set here in this mixed match.
One for the number ones. Aranza to serve. Backhands, a couple of them from Ari, now the forehand. Ari goes to the net, the famous rulo. Building the point perfectly for Agus Tapia. She is so good.
That Urulu is so hard to fend off. You have to find it before it goes to the fence, or you're going to get an odd bounce. Got to defend it against it and then cover middle yet again on the
Silencio, por
opposing
favor.
shot.
And if you get it before the fence, it's going to be a tough ball. You're not going to be able to get a quality shot.
All.
The ball is going to be easy. And if you have Agus Tapia waiting for it, even worse. 15-all right here. Do you think, Cam, as a GOAT, that it's an extra pressure or motivation playing against the two number ones?
50,
You could be the
30.
person to say, hey, I beat Ari Sanchez and Agus Tapia, but at the same time, you could be scared.
I think you can play freely here, especially just with expectations. You're playing against somebody that has a higher rank than you, and I think there's a beauty to that. You can risk it. You can go for the shot you want to go for.
30-all here.
And I don't think Osoto is shying away from any competition.
Fierce competitor.
I think she lives for this.
Ari using the lob shot to take the net. Good cover from Agus. That's wide from Ari Sanchez. And there you can see the Viking, the fist pump. .30. Now the Viking lifts it short into the net. 40-all. Golden point for the first time in the match. It's going to be a break chance for Ari and Agus. Agus Tapia is going to take the serve. Awkward bounce off the corner, and it's a save for the GOATs. 2 games apiece.
Well done from Osoto, sending that down the line. Mentally, too, having the team completely flip-flop constantly, that's constantly changing your vision. Talk about communication. Understanding that mentality has to switch every time you switch.
Now it looks like Ari is staying on the left hand of the court.
Oh. An insane grab. Once more. And once again, Osoto with a fantastic play.
You can see how much he wants to win.
Sanchez, back to the right. You gotta take the opportunity. Florida in a good position now. Awaiting their opportunity. The GOATs. That's it. Good volley. Osoto. Playing with slim margins right now down the line. Elevated. Closing down, blocked. Making Tapia move now. Liho. Drop. And picked up. Power. And off the glass. No way. Tapia. Liho. Again, the block is no good. Insane play from these 4.
What a point. I was going to the corner. Great pickup from Liho, and then not able to bring one more over the net. This is so much fun to watch.
30 all. That was just 1 point. So much work. Strong from Ariana Sanchez. Good read, Lijo to the net. The chase. And right now, these Florida Goats are playing out of their mind.
And they have a couple of break points.
Goats looking for the break. Sends this to Ari. Lijo on the chase. From the backhand side, the forehand, she doubles back, catches him going the opposite direction.
Thank you. Deuce.
The ball rolled over the racket. It wasn't a hit, it was a roll, but that doesn't count.
Aranzuru receiving.
Brings us to a golden point.
Second in a row.
Now a chance for another break. And Miami takes the game.
3-2.
It was a good look for the Goats, however, unable to come up with the break point.
The Goats serving now for the Miami Paddle Club, 3-2 up. Making history here with the Pro Paddle League, featuring two #1s. Another miss hit from Pablo Lijo, straight into the wall. Law 15. He went for the cheeky shot. And I love the way Aranzo sort of talks to herself, complimenting her. Whenever she does something good, she lets her know. No touch. Good smash from the Viking. 30-15. It was hard for Ari. She didn't know if it was going out or not. Nice. Beauty. 30 all. If you're playing on the backhand side, facing Ari Sanchez, you gotta make sure You go close to the net, because if not, she's going to create an angle. Another time, backhand winner, cleaning up the mess right there, Agus Tapia. Ari Sanchez went out of the court, and Agus stayed really close to the net, just like this. Perfect team effort. 30-40, couple break points for Miami. And they saved the first one. The 3 points from the GOATs in this game came out of Aranza Osoro. Golden point, 3 in a row. So far, 1 for the GOATs, 1 for Miami. Wow, that's insane from Ari. He went for the fancy shot right there, Agus Tapia, trying to catch Pablo Lijo off guard. It's another hold, another escape from the GOATs.
I just can't get over that save from Ariana Sanchez. Looking almost like she turned herself into a pretzel.
Love 15.
Nice volley. And the chase,
50.
Ariana Sanchez. The line-to-line battle now. That's the angle you're talking about. You gotta cut that off. Nice job by Lijo. Nice dig. Comes away with a point.
Fifteen, 30.
30-15. What a challenge for Ari. Going back and forth from the right to the left. She has not shied away from it. She just dove and fell into the glass. Play still going. Oh, tries to block that with 2 hands.
30, 40.
She's checking right now, make sure she's okay. Ended up back and neck into the glass.
And by the way, Cam, I'm just watching the YouTube channel from the Pro Paddle League official channel, and look whose vote.
30, 40.
Daddy Yankee tuning in. A chance for a break here, the Florida GOATs. Flattening that shot. Crossing over. Ari Sanchez. What a ball. And a break. Florida celebrating here on the sideline. Big moment for the GOATs.
The
Serving
goats
Mrs.
taking the
Osorio.
lead. A break up in this unique set. We're playing in the mixed doubles. Aranza Osoro to serve. There she is.
Lot 15.
That's so pretty and fun to watch, the rulo from Magic Ari. Love 15, trying to get back in the game. Love 30, 2 points in a row for Miami.
I just can't believe the margin she's playing with, line to line. Such little room between her shot and the fence.
She was too exposed right there, close to the net. That was an impossible block. 15-30, still a good situation for Miami. A good serve down the middle from Aranza Osoro. 30 all. Nice ball again from the Vikings. She's playing a match right now. Brilliant. 40-30. That ball went straight down, the humidity on the glass wall. 5-3 for the Goats.
Lead 5-3.
And don't forget, if the Goats pick up this mixed match, they pick up the series. Still tied 1-all. It's be a big shift in terms of energy for the Goats heading into the second event. That's a good way to start. Aranza looking to her partner. Can they do this on the break?
Oof.
Ooh, unfortunate bounce
15
off the top for Liho. 15-all.
That helped Miami a lot.
Keeping the pressure cross court now. Two hands on the racket. Sends it to the foot of the Goats. 30-15.
They have to survive in this game and then try to go for something different.
Lunging step from Tapia. Cutting it off again. Liho, there's a block. They both want it. That spells trouble. 30-all. That's what happens when they both want the ball in the win.
There was an empty corner.
Best players always want ball in hand. Sanchez and Tapia are no different. Ooh, trying to find the drop.
30-40.
30-40. match point for the Florida Goats. Huge opportunity. Ari sends it back cross court. Flying in! Aranza, Osoro, and Pablo Leo take down the #1s in the world. Picking up the win for the Florida Goats, their first of the 2024 PPL season.
That was a beautiful match. Super motivated Goats team right there. Aranza Osoro, the MVP of the match. Pablo Lijo, super solid. And of course, for all of us, it was quite an experience to get to see two #1s playing together for the first time. Pure joy and celebration right there. The Goats get, as Cam said, the first point of the season. Let's go, Goats! Let's go, Goats! There they go. They deserve it. It hasn't been the easiest of the weeks. And finally, that they get one, and they do it in a big way against the big favorites, the #1s, Ari Sanchez and Agus Tapia. Miami Padel Club, probably the bigger contenders to get the championship. So I think this Friday night will be one to remember and one to be happy about for the Goats.
A look back at match point. There was the flying Osoro. She left her feet, found the backhand, and found the winner. Time to celebrate for the Florida Goats and build that energy into event #2. The good news for all of us, we get a chance to see both the world #1s back in action tomorrow as they have made it to the semifinal. Surely a couple thumbs up. How good was Aranza Osoro? That was amazing. She throws the fist into the air. Now the racket, celebrating with the VIP section. Brilliant play. We're about to get a chance to hear from Pablo Lijo and Aranza Osoro with Javi Carrasco.
Aquí estamos con los vencedores del último partido del día en esta pista central.
We're with the winners of the last match of the day. Congratulations, Aranza and Pablo. Pablo, how was it playing with Aranza? It's mixed doubles. And how does it feel to win two #1s, to beat two #1s? Thanks everyone for staying so long here. There's a lot of people right here, and we love to see it with Aranza. We're playing together, not the first time we do this week. We beat a great team, and the main thing is that finally we get a point in the season, so we're very happy about that. Aranza, you were saying hello to some people in the VIP area. How do you feel playing in Miami, going from low to high? First of all, I want to say thank you
jugar el mixto que para nosotras.
For the #1s, to the #1s, it's harder for them to play this mixed doubles, and they respected us. They competed with professionalism. Normally, they are way better than us. And I think it's very valuable as a player. I know that it's hard for them to be inside the court, sharing this match with us. In a second place, I was celebrating with the rest of the team. I think it's our first win, so we're super happy. It's been a tough week, quite sad. We were not winning, getting the results. The good things sometimes takes longer, but now we're finally getting 1 point and we're super happy about it.
No os perdáis porque tenemos más. Mañana las semifinales empiezan a las 3:30 en la Pro Padel y en esta pista central. Hasta mañana. Buenas noches.
Osoro making mention how tough it is to have two number ones on the opposite side and playing alongside one another, but it was fantastic to get a chance to see them on the court. We've got Vegas and Toronto facing off in our first semifinal tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Then we will have a chance to have Miami face off against the New York Atlantics. That will not take place before 6 p.m. So be sure to tune in and join in on all the fun. Find out who will be making it to our championship Sunday right here in Miami. The first event, $150,000 on the line, and we are nearing the decision as to who will walk away $150,000 richer as they head into the second event. Time to celebrate for the Florida Goats as they picked up a big win over the Miami Padel Club. It's been so fun to have you join us throughout the day. 4 matches in total today. I want to thank not just our entire crew, but also my great partner, Gonza Obina. I'm Cameron Irwin, and we can't wait to see you here on the weekend in Miami.